Hello everyone, in this video we'll be talking about who I think will be the next contestant who gets eliminated from each team in Supernova Super Show, as well as the contestant I think will make it farther than the rest of their team. This is of episode 3, so I suggest watching that episode on Piggy Pug's channel before watching this one, so that way you can form your own ideas in the comments. Oh, and spoilers too. With that, let's start off with Major Beans, and I think the one being eliminated in their elimination would be Pizza Dough. I think it's because Pizza Dough doesn't really do too much that warrants him staying in the game. What I mean by that is Pizza Dough doesn't do much in the show, specifically on his team. Characters like Box of Gaggles, Enchanted Table, and Major Tom are unique characters who do things that keeps the audience interested in them, while Pizza Dough doesn't really have that. The only one that would compete with them in that regard would be iTest. However, I think iTest could survive since I think he's more liked than Pizza Dough. So, who knows? I just think it's Pizza Dough. Now, for the one who survives all their team's eliminations, it would be a coin toss between Major Tom and Enchanted Table. They both are very popular characters who are very unique in their designs and personalities, and are very useful for their teams. I only see Major Tom slightly getting past Enchanted Table because in the episode 2 popular poll, he placed second overall, which means by episode 2, he was the most popular contestant overall. Although, you never know, Enchanted Table did place 6th place, so she could still have a shot. Now for Team Calm and Collected. The next one being eliminated, I think, would be FR, or Frere Rocher. His grumpy attitude towards everything really isn't that fun of a personality, and to be honest, being a grumpy character isn't that bad. Like, they can be good, but it's the problem that it's all his personality is, which kind of makes it hard for me to believe he won't just be the next one out when characters like Blue Jay or WarioWare Bomb, who have personalities that pop out more than him, are just more presentable and just more fun. So I just don't see him making it far. However, the ones I do see making it far on the team would be either WarioWare Bomb or Cherry Blossom. And to be honest, I think it's because they're both easy to like. WarioWare Bomb is a fun character with a voice I personally like, props to the voice actor, and Cherry Blossom is a very chill and mellow character that I personally enjoy, and I think a lot of people could agree on me with that. While I see more WarioWare Bomb making it farther than Cherry Blossom, I don't think it's a stretch to say she could make it far and beat him, although, I still think it's WarioWare Bomb, but you can make an argument for both of them. Next for Twisters, Lectern is gonna be the next one out. I have this feeling they won't survive their next elimination. I mean, they barely survived their last elimination with a 13-vote difference, and their other teammates are much more entertaining than them. So, unless Lectern does something interesting next episode, or just any episode in general, they're not making it next elimination. However, I can't say the same for Filefolder, who is definitely making it first. Filefolder in the episode 2 popularity vote placed 9th overall, so I don't see him getting eliminated unless he does something really bad or goes boring. But considering he's a very good character and even has his own show, I don't see him getting eliminated anytime soon. For Picks and Mix, Cactus Pot might be getting eliminated next. He's not very popular compared to his other team members, and even though he survived his elimination, Irregular, Pentagon, and Green Spiky have been getting more popular as of recent, with their friendship being a reason for it. Plus, Cactus Pot is in a similar boat with FR, being a grumpy character, but I will say he's better than FR by a lot. The one I see making it far is definitely Twister, no doubt. Not only was Twister the first one safe in their first elimination, but in the 2 popularity polls, they were in places 2nd and then 4th. They were originally the most popular contestant before Major Tom took their spot. No doubt in my mind will Twister be the one staying over everyone else in their team. Now, for my favorite team, the Evilest Beings of Mankind. I think the one getting out is sadly going to be iPod Charging Dock. For one, in his latest elimination, spoiler warning, he was almost eliminated by literally a 4-vote difference against Dog Toy. That is way more of a smaller margin than Lectern's. If that doesn't prove he's cooked, I don't know what is. I would say Charger and their friendship could save him, like Irregular, Pentagon, and Green Spiky has, but I don't know. I have this feeling that even with their friendship, it won't be enough to take him out of danger, unless Charger and iPod Charging Dog get like an episode where they are like more prominent or actually actively working together. I just sadly don't see iPod Charging Dog surviving, especially since he isn't as much of an intriguing character as his other teammates are. Now, I think Fake Item Box will make it far, although it's kind of a coin toss between Fake Item Box, Rainbow Brick, and Charger. Because they're all really well loved, and spoiler warning, they were all the first safe in their recent elimination. However, I say Fake Item Box will make it for 2 reasons. One, he's very popular compared to the other 2. He placed 7th in episode 1's popularity poll and 10th in episode 2, which basically shows how popular he is compared to the other 2. And number 2 is because he's generally one of the reasons his team is as fun of a team as it is. Charger is great and helpful in challenges, but doesn't get much screen time and isn't that popular compared to the other 2. And Rainbow Brick has already won Season 2, so I don't know if anyone would want to see him win again. Fake Item Box is a safe bet for making it far, but you can make an argument for all of them, really. Now, this one is going to be an actual prediction since they're up for elimination. So, for Team Lithium, either Potion Pouch or Highlighter will be out. Potion Pouch, while really cool design-wise, isn't that interesting to warrant him staying over the characters, which does suck because his design is so cool, but I just think the others are more well-liked. Highlighter might be the only one who he could beat against, since while Highlighter is by no means a bad character, the other characters are much more popular than them, so he could simply be screwed. I see Potion Pouch getting out before Highlighter, but if not, Highlighter will probably be out. For the ones I think that will survive, it's either between Cork or Watermelon Bomb. Cork is pretty much the leader of the team, and he is always able to steal the spotlight whenever he's on the screen. And Watermelon Bomb is very popular himself, placing 7th overall in the popular vote for the 2nd episode, so it's not a stretch to say either one can make it farther. You can make an argument for both characters making it far. For team hashtag 8B4485, Weezer album will be out. I feel like I don't really need to explain myself since anyone in the SSS Discord server could probably back up my argument here, but let's just say Weezer album isn't the most popular character in the show. And since their team is up for elimination, if he's not eliminated next episode, I will listen to the whole real Weezer album. Now, the one I see making it far is Hologram. Hell, he hosted the elimination this episode. His design is interesting, his character is great, and bro has stayed in 5th place for the past 2 popularity polls. Yeah, if he gets eliminated early, I'll be dead. And finally, for the last team, Piggy Pug, I think Crazy Sherbert might get out. The 3 colorful glasses over here are not very popular on the show, it seems, especially since Crayon Candle was just recently eliminated. To my surprise, since I honestly thought Phone would be out, but with this revelation, I see Crazy Sherbert being out next. Rainbow Smoothie was the 4th one safe, so it's safe to assume he's the most popular of the 3, and as well as the contestant who would survive longer than the 3. Crazy Sherbert was already almost eliminated, not as much of a small margin as iPod Charging Dock and Dog Toys elimination was, but still enough that I think he could be out next episode. I don't know, I just don't see him making it far in the game as much as I think he has a cool design. Now the one with the most likely chance of survival is between Frogbin or S-Pen. They were both pretty popular in episode 1, and a lot of people love them both, so you can make an argument for both going far in the show. S-Pen is a very cute and whimsical character, while Frogbin nails at being both fun of a character and a bit of a grumpy character. So one will make it far, I have a feeling. And with that, that's all the teams. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please hit the like button and subscribe button for more content like this. With all that being said, see you all in the next video. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.